Hello everyone. I am Purushottam Vishwakarma, your English teacher, and I am back with this part 4 of The Enemy. You all know this is very lengthy chapter. This is part 4. Before that, what we were studying, we studied that Sadao had decided to operate that prisoner of war, that American, while his wife Hannah is not willing to do so. What happens then after? We'll see in this story. Let's begin. He did not seem to hear her, but she was used to his absorption when he was at work. She wondered for a moment if it mattered to him what was the body upon which he worked so long, as it was for the work he did so excellently. While she said that Yumi did not wash the body of that man, it seemed to her that her husband did not listen. She began to think this was very important for him. How important this man was to him, upon whom he was working so excellently. You'll have to give the anesthetic if he needs it, he said. Sadao said, his wife Anna, you'll have to give the anesthetic if he needs it, if it required. I? She repeated blankly. But never have I. But I have never done so. मैंने तो कभी ऐसा नहीं किया. It is easy enough, he said impatiently. No problem, it's very easy. He was taking out the packing now. He was taking out the packing which he had made with the help of grass, weed, and the blood began to flow more quickly. There was the flow of blood. He peered into the wound with the bright surgeon's light fastened on his forehead. So he tried to search the wound, investigated the wound. The bullet is still there, he said with cool interest. He announced the bullet was still there in the wound. Now I wonder how deep this rock wound is. Now he wondered, he said that he wondered. This wound was very deep. If it is not too deep, it may be that I can get the bullet. I hope it is not deep so that I could get the bullet. But the bleeding is not superficial. He has lost much blood. This man had lost much blood. He is lacking in blood. At this moment, Hannah choked, Hannah suffocated. Hannah felt suffocation. He looked up and saw her face the color of sulfur. जब उसने ऊपर सिर उठा के देखा तो हाना वहां से उसका चेहरा थोड़ा पीला पड़ गया था. Don't faint, he said sharply. बेहोश मत होना. He did not put down his exploring instrument. If I stop now, the man will surely die. अगर अब मैं रुक गया तो ये आदमी मर जाएगा. She clapped her hands to her mouth and leaped up and ran out of the room. जब आपने कभी ऑपरेशन न देखा हो और आपको ऑपरेशन थिएटर में ले जाया जाए तो आपकी भी सिचुएशन कुछ ऐसी ही होगी. उसने अपना हाथ मुंह पे रखा और बाहर भाग गई. आउटसाइड इन द गार्डन ही हर्ड हर रेचिंग. बाहर उसके उल्टी करने की आवाज़, रेचिंग की आवाज़ आ रही थी. बट ही वेंट ऑन with his work. But he was busy in his work. It will be better for her to empty her stomach. What he thought? He thought for her, उसकी वाइफ के लिए अच्छा होगा कि उसका पेट खाली हो जाए. He had forgotten that of course he had never seen an operation. उसको तो याद ही नहीं था कि उसकी वाइफ ने कभी ऑपरेशन नहीं देखा था. But her distress and need to go to her at once made him impatient and irritable with this man who lay like dead under his knife. But he was getting irritated क्योंकि वो अपनी वाइफ के पास नहीं जा सकता था और इस व्यक्ति को छोड़ भी नहीं सकता था. This man, he thought, there is no reason under heaven why he should live. इसको बचना चाहिए कि नहीं बचना चाहिए, इसके पीछे मेरे पास कोई रीजन नहीं है। Unconsciously this thought made him ruthless and he proceeded swiftly. अब थोड़ा सा रूड हो गया उसका बिहेवियर, जल्दी जल्दी अपना काम शुरू करने लगा। In his dream the man moaned but Sadao paid no heed except to mutter at him. सदाओ ने कोई ध्यान नहीं दिया उसकी कराह पर। मूंड कराहता है वो। ग्रोन कराहो। He muttered, groan if you like. I am not doing this for my own pleasure. अपने लिए कर रहा हूँ, तुम्हारे लिए ये सब कर रहा हूँ। In fact, I do not know why am I doing it. Actually, I don't know. Actually, he did not know why he was doing so. The door opened and there was Hana again. दरवाजा खुला और फिर से हाना सामने दिखती है। Where is the anesthetic? Anesthesia कहाँ है? She asked in a clear voice. Sadao motioned with his chin. It is as well that you came back, he said. ठीक है, सब कुछ ठीक है अभी। This fellow is beginning to stir. अब इसको होश आ रहा है। She had the bottle and some cotton in her hand. तो बॉटल लिया, एनेस्थेसिया की बॉटल लिया, कुछ कॉटन लिया हाथ में। But how shall I do it? मैं कैसे कर पाऊंगी? She asked, simply saturate the cotton and hold it near his nostrils. बस कुछ नहीं करना है। एनेस्थेसिया डुबाओ, एनेस्थेसिया से इसको सैचुरेट करो और उसकी नाक के पास ले जाओ। Sadao replied without delaying for one moment. The intricate details of his work, intricate, skillful details of his work. When he breathes badly, move it away a little. जब वो गहरी सांस ले तो थोड़ा दूर कर लेना। She crouched close to the sleeping face of young American. Who crouched? Hannah crouched close to the sleeping face of young American. It was a piteously thin face, she thought. The man before her was piteous, and the lips were twisted. The man was suffering whether he knew it or not. Watching him, she wondered if the stories they heard sometimes of the sufferings of prisoners were true. She wondered if the stories which were taught, which were told to them, were true about the suffering of prisoners. They came like flickers of rumor, told by word of mouth and always contradicted. These stories always contradicted. In the newspapers, the reports were always that wherever the Japanese armies went, the people received them gladly. In the newspaper, there were news that wherever Japanese armies went, they were welcomed with cries of joy at their liberation. But sometimes he remembered such men as General Takima, who at home beat his wife cruelly. फिर सोचती है जनरल यकीमा जैसे लोगों के बारे में जो अपनी वाइफ को अपने घर पे पीटता है, वो ऐसे लोगों के साथ क्या व्यवहार करता होगा। लाइक prisoner of war. He had fought so victorious a battle in Manchuria. Who had fought? General Takima. If a man like that could be so cruel to a woman in his power, would he not be a cruel to one like this, for instance? She hoped anxiously that this young man had not been tortured. She hoped only. She had a hope, positivity कि इस आदमी को परेशान नहीं किया गया, टॉर्चर नहीं किया गया। It was at this moment that she observed deep red scars on his neck. और उसी टाइम उसने गहरे घाव देखे उसकी गर्दन पर, उस व्यक्ति की गर्दन पर, व्हाइट मैन की गर्दन पर। Just under the ear, where? Just under the ear. Those scars, she murmured. बड़बड़ाती है, lifting her eyes to Sadao, सदाओ की ओर देखते हुए। But he did not answer. At this moment he felt the tip of his instrument strike against something hard. He noticed the tip of his instrument, वो जो इंस्ट्रूमेंट जिसके साथ वो लगा हुआ था घाव में, उसको कुछ हार्ड चीज मिलती है, टच होता है। Dangerously near the kidney. Where? Near the kidney. All thought left him. अब सब थॉट्स उसके भूल गया वो। He felt only the purest pleasure. He probed with his fingers. उंगली से चेक करता है। Delicately familiar with every atom of his body. His old American professor of anatomy had seen to that knowledge. Ignorance of the human body is the surgeon's cardinal sin. Sirs used to say every time, हमेशा ये कहा करते थे कि अगर आप बॉडी को अच्छे से नहीं जानते तो ऑपरेशन करने का मतलब आप मर्डर कर रहे हो। टू ऑपरेट विदाउट as complete knowledge of the body as if you had made it, anything less than that is murder. It is not quite at the kidney, my friend, Sadao murmured. चिंता मत करो, ये किडनी के पास नहीं है, मैंने अपने पेशेंट से कहा। It was his habit to murmur to the patient when he forgot himself in an operation. ये उसकी आदत थी अपने पेशेंट को ये बताने की, क्या बुलाने की, माय फ्रेंड। ऑपरेशन के दौरान वो अपने पेशेंट को माय फ्रेंड बुलाया करता था और बड़बड़ाया करता था। He always called his patients and so now he did, forgetting that this was his enemy. ये भूल गया कि वो उसका दुश्मन है और उसको माय फ्रेंड बुला रहा है। Then quickly with the cleanest and most precise of incisions, the bullet was out. बड़ी सावधानी से उसने बुलेट बाहर निकाल ली। The man quivered but he was still unconscious. वो आदमी क्विवर करता है, कांपता है, but he was still unconscious. Nevertheless, he muttered a few English words. He muttered a few English words because he was American. Guts, he muttered, choking. They got my guts. What he said? Guts. They got my guts. Sadao, Hannah cried sharply. Hush. He said, stop. The man sank again into silence so profound that Sadao took up his wrist. Sadao once again checked his pulse, hating the touch of it. Although he was hating the touch of it, yes, there was still a pulse so faint, so feeble, बड़ी कमजोर पल्स है अभी, but enough if he wanted the man to live, to give hope. But certainly I do not want this man to live, he thought. दोनों चीजें उसके दिमाग में चल रही, डायलेमा चल रहा है, बचाएगा भी, नहीं भी बचाएगा। नो मोर एनेस्थेटिक, ही टोल्ड हाना। हाना से उसने कहा अब और एनेस्थेटिक देने की जरूरत नहीं है। He turned as swiftly as thought, he had never paused, and from his medicines he chose a small vial, एक छोटी सी शीशी निकालता है, and from it filled a hypodermic, एक syringe भरता है, and thrust it into the patient's left arm, और इसको लगा देता है पेशेंट की लेफ्ट आर्म में। Then putting down the needle, he took the man's wrist again, leaving the needle on the floor. He took the man's wrist, he checked the pulses again. The pulse under his finger fluttered once or twice and then grew stronger. Now the man was getting into senses. This man will live in spite of all, he said to Hannah and sighed. This man will live, no problem. The young man woke so weak, his blue eyes so terrified, when he perceived where he was. When he found that he was in Japan, in a Japanese house, he was terrified that Hannah felt compelled to apologize. Hannah apologized. She herself served him, for none of the servants would enter the room. She had to serve him. उसको खुद खाना परोसना पड़ता था हाना को, क्योंकि कोई नौकर नहीं आता था. When she came in the first time, she saw him summon his small strength to be prepared for some fearful thing. He was collecting his might to face some fearful thing. Don't be afraid, she begged him softly. Don't worry. Don't be panic. How come you speak English? He gasped. How do you speak English? You are a Japanese and speaking English. I was a long time in America, she replied. She saw that he wanted to apply to that, but he could not, and so she knelt and fed him gently from the porcelain spoon made of porcelain. She fed him. He ate unwillingly, but still he ate. बड़ी अनिच्छा से खा रहा था, लेकिन खाया. Now you'll soon be strong. Don't worry, you'll be strong soon, she said, not liking him and yet moved to comfort him. हालांकि उसको पसंद नहीं कर रही, फिर भी उसको सांत्वना दे रही है, वो चाह रही कि वो आराम से रहे. He did not answer. When Sadao came in the third day after the operation, he found the young man sitting up, his face bloodless with the effort. For the third day, when Sadao came in the room, he found he was getting well. Lie down, Sadao cried. Do you want to die? लेट जाओ, लेट जाओ. मरना चाहते हो क्या? He forced the man down gently and strongly and examined the wound. तो उसको पकड़ के लिटाता है, फिर उसके घाव को चेक करता है, एग्जामिन करता है। यू मे किल योर सेल्फ इफ यू डू दिस सॉर्ट ऑफ थिंग, ही स्कॉल्डेड। ऐसे करोगे तो मर जाओगे। वट आर यू गोइंग टू डू विद मी, द बॉय मटर्ड। क्या करने वाले हो तुम मेरे साथ, उस लड़के ने कहा। ही लुक जस्ट हाउ नाउ बेयरली 17। एट दिस टाइम ही वॉज लुकिंग बेयरली 17 years old. आर यू गोइंग टू हैंड मी ओवर? He was afraid. He asked Sadao that he was going to hand him over to the army. For a moment, Sadao did not answer. For some moment, Sadao did not answer, did not reply. He finished his examination and then pulled the silk quilt over the man. I do not know myself what I shall do with you. मुझे नहीं पता कि मैं तुम्हारा क्या करने वाला हूँ. I ought, of course, to give you to the police. You are a prisoner of war. No, do not tell me anything. मुझे दे देना चाहिए तुमको, आर्मी को, पुलिस को. यू आर अ प्रिजनर ऑफ वॉर, मुझसे कुछ मत कहो. He put up his hand as he saw the young man was about to speak. जब उसने देखा कि वो यंग लड़का बोलने वाला था, उसका हाथ पकड़ के बोलता, नहीं कुछ मत बोलो. Do not even tell me your name unless I ask it. मुझे अपना नाम भी मत बताओ जब तक कि मैं तुमसे न पूछूं. They looked at each other for a moment. Both of them looked at each other for a moment. And then the young man closed his eyes and turned his face. आंखें बंद करके चेहरा पलट लिया. To the wall. Okay, he whispered, his mouth a bitter line. Outside the door, Hannah was waiting for Sadao. Hannah was waiting outside the door. He saw at once that she was in trouble. So he saw that Hannah was in